Um, Ever wonder what happens when a beloved actor completely shatters your expectations? Um, for generations, Henry Fonda was the embodiment of the all-American hero, uh, warm, trustworthy, and always on the side of good. He was a comforting presence on the silver screen. Uh, think of Tom Hanks today. That's the
That's the kind of audience adoration Fonda enjoyed.
he starred in classics like and consistently playing the noble, upstanding citizen. But in 1968, director Sergio Leone dared to do something shocking. Leone cast Fonda against type in his epic spaghetti western. Uh, this wasn't the Fonda audiences knew and loved. And this was Frank, a ruthless, sadistic killer with a chilling disregard for human life. The impact was immediate and profound. In his very first scene, Frank casually murders a child. It was a moment that stunned audiences worldwide of the trail of the trust they had placed in Fonda for decades. Imagine if Keanu Reeves suddenly started behaving like a supervillain, or Paul Rudd turned out to be a cold-hearted manipulator. Uh, that's the that's the level of shock Leone delivered. It wasn't just seeing an actor play a villain; it was seeing Henry Fonda become one Fred Zaudis. Uh, uh, Leone wasn't just subverting expectations, like he was making a statement about the Western genre itself that was completely, essentially, he took the familiar tropes of heroes and villains and twisted them into something darker and more complex. Was a loving homage to classic westerns, but also a bold step forward. It embraced the violence and moral ambiguity that would come to define the revisionist westerns of the 1970s. The film arrived at a turning point in American cinema. The golden age of westerns was uh, fading, and audiences were growing disillusioned with simplistic portrayals of heroism. And Leone's masterpiece was a fitting farewell to the traditional Western, while simultaneously paving the way for a new era. Charles Bronson's stoic harmonica and Fonda's chilling Frank created an iconic hero-villain pairing. Uh, their conflict wasn't just a battle of good versus evil. It was a clash of ideologies, a reflection of the changing times. Leone seamlessly blended American Western traditions with Italian subversion, creating a film that was both familiar and groundbreaking. It's a testament to his genius that remains a cinematic masterpiece to this day. And speaking of surprising twists, did you hear about the cowboy who only used shampoo? He was always getting into a lather. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.